Good morning. We're here on the Nightingales, which is over on the extreme eastern edge of Haywards Heath. And we're about to show you around number 47, which is this rather lovely 3-bedroom semi-detached house. The Nightingales, this is all part of the Taylor Wimpey development, Green Hill Grange, which is located at the end of Green Hill Way. That in turn is located off of Haywards Lane, just to the, well, basically on the extreme eastern edge of town. The nice thing about this development, yes, it's a new development and they build a lot of houses, but there is countryside on your doorstep. So just over the back of us here is countryside. There's loads of green spaces on this development and play areas for children. Like all of these new developments, it's a privately managed estate and everyone pays an estate charge. I think it's about £360 a year. And that's for the enjoyment of everyone. Now, the nice thing about this estate, they really did lay it out quite nicely. They are your 2 parking spaces in front of your house. Half the time, these modern houses, they've got no front garden, and that's your parking space. In this case, we've got 2 parking spaces and a really nice garden. So come and have a look around. Picked a nice morning for it. Most people living on this side of town generally are buying onto this side of town because they work at the hospital. That is our biggest employer. However, you've also got walking distance of several schools from this side of town, but there is going to be a new primary school built off of Haywards Lane. So let's show you around. So nice big entrance hall. I'll take you upstairs in a mo. Living room at the front. Nice, they've got a hedge there, creating a bit of screening. And then it's almost like this little inner lobby area where you've got the downstairs loo. So a great big downstairs loo there. And then under the stairs, I don't normally poke around in cupboards, but this one is pretty big. So they've got a tumble dryer out here, tons of room. It goes back a long way. I mean, you get bicycles in there. It's a really good shed, like a good shed. And then kitchen diner, plenty of room, as you can see, for a table and chairs, overlooking the rear garden. And we're here late morning, so the sun hasn't quite come up yet, but it's west facing, so the sun sets over the back of this. So this gets all the afternoon and evening sun. And the kitchen, like a lot of these modern places, fully loaded. So you've got a fridge, freezer, an oven, a dishwasher, and a washing machine built in here. Boilers in the cupboard in the corner. A really nice sized kitchen. And then come upstairs. If you like walking, as I've mentioned, there's countryside on your doorstep, but you've also got Colwell Lane over the back of us, which is quite a nice old byway. It's an old country lane with no through traffic. But great for going for a walk. And that you can walk through to Skeins Hill from there, down to Wivelsfield Green, and just lose yourself. Now, this is the back bedroom. This is the smallest bedroom, but as you can see, they've got a lot of stuff in here. But this is very much the home office at the moment. Overlooking the rear garden. Other back bedroom. Someone's got a very cool bedroom. Good to see a Brighton and Hove Albion flag. Again, overlooking the rear. And then bathroom. All absolutely spotless. Been really well cared for, this house, with a proper shower unit there. And then the front bedroom is a nice size double as well. So plenty of room in here, overlooking the front. They've got a range of built-in wardrobes with this one. And of course, an ensuite. So I turned the fans off on the downstairs loo, so these ones have still got the fans on. But you can turn those off if you don't like them, but they are good. So, as you can see, an immaculate little home, absolutely spotless, all very nicely decorated and very clean and tidy order. Let's grab my shoes, I'll take you out the back. Now, the back garden, it's 35 feet in length, it's 18 feet wide, so it's a nice size. You've got a rear access as well, so there's a gateway which will go round behind the neighbouring house if you need to bring stuff around in the garden as well. But as you can see, they put a great big shed down here, so that's your garage. We all want a garage, but we don't actually want to put a car in it. Then when you come around the back here, we're looking into the sun a bit, you can see it is a lovely little home. And it was only built in 2019, so it's still got the remainder of a 10-year build guarantee if anything major went wrong. But it's been really well cared for. The owners have extended the patio and just made their house rather lovely and spotless. If you'd like to have a look, give us a call. And if you're seriously looking for a property, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are putting our properties on here and on our database before they're going on Rightmove. So if you're a Rightmove junkie, jump the queue and register with us direct. Thanks for watching.